Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today we will do something like stylized wall. So let's start. The first thing, I will create a tile generator and make a square and a color random. So I will decrease a little bit the X and I will change the offset to something random. Okay, and what I will do next is try to use the random. Not this one, a little bit this one, and this two. And what I will do is create a new tile generator. I will just copy and paste this one, and I will increase the number of eye amount. And what I will do is create a levels, and I will increase the black to clip some mask, and with this I will create a blend, and with this blend I will use the foreground, and this one will be my opacity. So using this I will create new shapes like this, and if I use a nice detect you can get pretty different shapes between the normal tiles. So let's try get a new thing. So we'll change the offset. You can use the flood fill and flood fill grayscale. And I will use the distance node. Only source. Okay. And an edge detect again. Okay. Um, let's try get a different offset. What we will do right now is create a flood fill and a flood fill gradient. Okay, I will use some random generator. So one thing I will do is decrease the tiling. Okay. With this I will use the distance node. Connect this one right here. I will copy and paste this for a few times. Paste again. And let's blend them together as a mean darken. Okay, and I will create a levels right here to make a control. We'll create a new levels for this one. Okay, and what we do now is create, let's test to use the blur node. Let me decrease the intensity, and I will blend back with this one as a min. Gonna increase the tessellation, use the auto levels, and after that I can blend with the I think before that I can blend first this one with the grayscale. I can try to use the bevel. Just like this. Let me try just connect this one over here. Okay. Um, what we will do right now is create a mask using this. I will just invert. I will create a tile sampler. I will use this as my mask map input. The pattern I will switch to paraboloid, some scale and scale random, position random. Oops, I think I selected the tile sampler color and we just need the tile sampler, the normal, the grayscale. So switch the pattern to paraboloid, some scale, position random. I will need to increase the X and the amount. I will make some color random, mask threshold, and now I can reconnect this blend right here. I will create a levels to invert, and with this I will use the min darken to make some damage and this and the edges of my bricks. Okay, Maybe this bevel is too big. Okay, what I will do right now is make the same thing, but what I will do is create a blur and use the height blend. Select this one right here and blend back with the spots. One thing I can do right here is create a directional warp just to make more variation in my shape. So I can move this like this and take a different angle. I will create a blend with this. I will take this ambient occlusion right here and I will create a gradient with this too. But in this gradient, I will select this to something like yellow, and I will take a gray color as the first one, and I will blend back. Oops. I think one thing I can do is create a gradient map using the directional warp, taking some random colors. And I will create a slope right here, and I will take the crease it. Will take off the warp intensity, but I will use the transform to rotate. Make something like this. And with this, I will use the overlay. So I don't know why this is on my normal map, but okay. We'll create a level just to decrease the ambient occlusion in my base mesh. One thing, I can go back here in my bevel and increase the smoothing. Okay, maybe I can take some random noise color. For example, I can use the spot tree, blend with the two, make a gradient. I will make a directional warp using the grayscale. I will now create a dirt node. With this dirt, I will take the ambient occlusion, the curvature, and the normals, and I will make a dirt level using our dark gray blue, something like this. Let's see if this will be nice. Okay, what we will do right now too is create a gradient map for the mass between the shapes. So we'll just take a random color for that. I will try first create this blend right here and the height blend here. I think I will duplicate because I want to increase the number of dots to increase the mass. So I think that's it. Hope you enjoyed this video and I see you next time.